right, Nick. Good to see you again,
Hi,
buddy.
Coach. Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing really good. Thank you. I
Nice.
was able to get on the court a few times this week, and it was nice. But I don't. We got on the court once, but hopefully we'll get it. We'll be able to do a few more on court trainings. I know you've been hitting a
Yeah.
lot. So how's that
Yeah.
going for you?
I've been hitting all week, so I need to take a little break, but it's going well.
Okay.
I hit a little heavy on a little heavy on my shot,
Yeah.
heavier. Yeah.
So, well, you play with these 5 guys, advanced tennis players that a huge group of guys that you play with. Is there
Yeah.
anything they've been telling you in the last few weeks about your game? Like they notice anything different?
Uh, my balls going at them is heavier than
Mm-hmm.
normal, so I think I hit especially the serve.
Mm-hmm.
Is a thing I can feel it very big.
Yeah.
But I just need to get the second serve in sometime,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you feel
But yeah,
stronger on the court then. You're hitting the ball a little harder.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
And I feel like I remember you mentioning that one of your tennis partners said that you're just more fun to hit with in terms of like you're getting a lot more balls in. Does that sound
Yes.
accurate? Okay.
Yes. I
Nice.
try to um get into the ball earlier
Yeah.
and then using the knees and stuff
Right.
on the courts. I
Yeah.
focus on my footwork and but I don't feel slow. A little bit, still a little bit, but uh, I'm really active, run back and forth in the first hour,
Right.
but then it's get tired later, of course. But
Right.
yeah, I'm doing better instead of like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then just hitting back. No more running, just like
Yeah.
before. But this time I'm doing for like an hour.
Nice, man. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. And one thing too to know is the stronger you get, the better your serve gets because does take a lot of strength. So I
Hmm.
think you're going to see that your serve's going to get better and better as you progress. So let's get into it a little bit. We did have a little chat before the recording started, just so we can expedite the times and stuff. So what we want to do is I'm going to pull it up here. Hold on a second. Oh man, we're gonna have to start over again. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't know
I
where
know
my
worries.
thing went. Where'd it go? Oh, did it hold on. I, there it is. That's because I didn't make it small. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna start over. Dang it. Sorry about that. All right, we'll do it quick though.
No worries.
Okay. All right, that was good though. Like just kind of mentioning what I'll kind of cue you in to, what your partners are saying and all that, that kind of stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
We'll get going. All right, Nick. Good to see you again,
Hi,
buddy.
Coach. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I got to hit a little bit over the week and take a break on the
Nice.
weekend. And I know you're hitting a lot. So how's that going?
Yeah, it's going well. I noticed that I hit the ball heavier than normal. So, I think if I focus on lifting and stuff like that, body weights,
Mhm.
every time I lift, I think I always hit heavier. But yeah,
Nice.
doing well on the courts.
Good, man. Well, I think the stronger you get, the better your serve's going to get, the harder you can hit the ball. And then it's just based on timing, and you have great timing, so I think you're going to see a lot of results there. So,
Thank
do
you.
you hear anything from your hitting partners? I know you hit with a lot of 5 tennis players, so advanced players. Do they mention anything over the last month of what they notice?
Um, they noticed my serve is come at them like faster. And yeah, but I need to get like more serve in instead of some kind of two one two double faults. But uh first serve very big in my opinion. But yeah, and um one of my buddies he said I right now I'm going back and forth with him like for we hit 10, 15 balls, but I don't feel like kind of out of breath anymore.
Hmm.
Feeling better.
Oh,
Instead of, last time I hit like only 2 to 5 balls and then I stand there and I only breathe. Um, so this time I think is 10 times better.
nice. Well, that's great, man. Like I think we're on to something still, and I think we're kind of getting better and better with it. I want to go through your stats real quick, and then we can kind of talk
Mhm.
about what, we kind of prepped this talk so we can expedite the recording for people to see. But looks like you're continually losing weight. You've lost 20 pounds, over 20 pounds since we started. So I think that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Great.
big thing for me
Yeah.
and for my mom too because
Yep.
she really like when I lose weight.
Yeah. I think when you start looking at family as motivation as well, because it's healthy, right? You're staying healthy. You're trying to find a healthy way to be in. So we have some work to do still with the strength, and I think that's what we're going to focus on. But I just want to like show off all your data here that so people can see how well you're doing. It's really phenomenal to see that you're staying on it and
Thank
you
you.
are getting your exercises in. I'm like ask the reminders and everything like that. I also
Hmm.
know that you're fasting consistently, so I think we can just take this out. There's no point of you putting something, getting bothered by another text message when you're doing great. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we can just take it out because I don't have any problem with fasting.
Perfect.
I always eat around 2 p.m., so that's perfect.
Great. That sounds good, man. Well, it's out, so you're not going to get bothered with that. The big thing we're going to focus on is, continually eating healthy, lots of protein,
Hmm.
low carbs.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but now we're going to really get into your exercise log. So we're going to look at what you're doing. We're going to make sure that the weight you're doing is very specific to the amount of reps you can possibly do. So for example, if you're bench pressing and you put 5 here, that means you did 25 pounds at 5 reps, but you could not do
Yeah,
the 6th rep. There's no way. It was the hardest thing you could do at 5 reps and you were done. And that's what you
yeah,
need to really make sure you do. Now, that might be hard to do. So I feel like the numbers here aren't very accurate yet. So we're gonna keep working on it. And it
yeah.
takes a while to get used to this stuff. But for example, if you do shoulder press and you do 25 pounds, okay? And
Yes.
after the 5 reps, you keep going, just keep going. You're like, wow, I did 12 reps. All right, then
Hmm.
put 12. But then the next set, you're going to add a lot more weight then. You're going to make it 35 pounds or something. So the goal is always trying to figure out what you can do at 5 reps or even four
Yeah.
reps, but not more than that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's going to be
So,
hard.
have some questions. So, for example, if I increase weight, but my arm is a little, hurt. So, if I increase weight, then I can do less reps, right? Is
Yeah,
that
well,
okay?
let's make a caveat here. You're not going to do anything that hurts, like in your joints, or you feel a strain.
Oh,
Now,
I mean, like in the muscles.
if you feel like good and the muscles are burning, that's great. So let's just put
Hmm.
an example here of, you do 5 reps and you did 25, but let's say you did 7 that time and you're like, wow, that was pretty easy. So now you're going to do 30. So we're going to go 30, but then let's say that you only did 4 reps. That's fine.
Yeah.
Four and
Okay.
30, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no big deal. Okay. So, but the goal is
Got you.
to really, I need to make sure that you really come out of these workouts feeling like you put a lot of effort in, because the whole point of doing the 5 rep max is that you are pushing your body pretty hard. And if
Yeah.
you're able to do 10 reps, for example, let's just say the bench press. This is not accurate, right? There's no way you
Hmm.
did more than 25 pounds because with me, you did 95. So, for example, if you did 25 pounds though, and you did 5 reps, but you could have done 20 reps, you just stopped at 5, then it's worthless for you to work out that way. your muscles are way too strong to do 5 reps of 25. Now, if you add a one here and try to do
Yes.
125 pounds, okay, now we're talking, right? And then
Got it.
maybe you only did 3 reps. Okay. So then the next round you go, oh, okay, well, I'm going to try for 5, right? But I'm going to try instead of 125, maybe I'll do 115, right? And then I did 6 reps. Okay, well then I'm going to try again at 120, and there you did your 5 reps. Okay, now I know that this one is my goal of doing, 120, but maybe you were a little tired that time. You only did 4. And then the next one you did, you went for 115, and there you got your 5 again, right? So it's not going to be perfect, but the goal is to really push yourself. So these numbers would make more sense to me because you would kind
Hmm.
of, change them based on your performance. Now, if this was, 15 reps, then this has got to be way more, right? You're trying to get 5 rep max. So 125 was too light for you for this example. So maybe you try 150, right? And then maybe you did 7 reps. You're like, okay, well, I'm almost there. Then maybe it's 160. And then you did 4 reps. Okay, now I'm trying to
Got
do
it.
5 rep, right? Like you're just mixing it up, right? Trying to find.
Yes.
So it's really trying to push yourself. Okay. And then on the body
Yes.
weight, I think you could do more too. So the goal isn't just doing 10 reps. If you can do more, do more. Okay. So the goal is to
Yes.
do as many as you can. Now, for pull-ups, I get that it's hard. So you could do an assisted band like this guy is showing in this picture right here, right? So you could
Hmm.
put a band
Yes.
around I've just put it around my knee basically, and it helps me go up. But I know that you have a machine. So I'll just show people what that looks like. So you have a machine where you can just do this, where you can put weight there. So you can keep track of the weight of that, right? Like this one right here too. Okay. Is that kind of making sense?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's kind of what we're going to try to do for this is, for example, if you did 10, I want you to try in the next round, or you did 15, let's try to get to 30 and let's get or 20, something, like really make these as long as you can. So your plank time, if 30 was too short, do and you did 45 for here, maybe try to do a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just the whole premise here. So I guess we're good. I think we're understand you and I are on the same page here, but just to make it clear here that your muscles respond to whatever you do. So if you're tired and you lift weights, your muscles will be lifting at a potential that is not that high because it's already tired. So you won't be able to lift that heavy, right?
Hmm.
Or you just don't lift heavy because you don't want to lift heavy. Like you just go, I'm going to do, all right, I feel pretty good. I did 5 reps on the bench press, but I could do more, but I'm going to stop. Well, your muscles will adapt to that. They'll be like, okay, your body's just basically saying, I need to adapt to the environment I'm given. So if you're working out kind of half-assed, not that strong, then your
Yeah.
muscles will go, oh, okay, that's what I need to adapt for, this type of workout. But if you really push yourself, then your muscles are going to be like, oh my God, I got to get a lot stronger. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to survive this, right?
Hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
idea. Okay, man?
I got it. Yes.
Cool. And we'll kind of do that more in the gym as we go. But I just want to see those numbers be accurate as well. So make sure you're putting the right numbers too. Okay.
Got it, coach. Yeah.
Sweet. All
Sounds
right,
good.
good, man. Well, we are on this coming week will be week 8, I believe. So we're pushing through. So we're going to
Hmm.
start doing we'll just kind of the whole idea is let's just see how we do with the weight and how you're feeling. I don't like changing things if things are going well. It's just that when your body gets stronger, you need to push harder. And that's just that's why it gets more difficult to find gains, right? The stronger you
Yes.
get, the harder it gets. Okay.
Got it. Yes. Sounds good.
Be very proud of yourself, man. You're doing great. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, goodness.
See you on the court soon. Okay. We'll be in
All
touch.
right. See you, coach.
All right.
See
See
you
ya.
next week.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.